some fun. Going to offer like I'm so proud to represent our country and Iowa all around the world. As a team, here's got the name on the front of the jersey, not the back. That's what's missing in Washington. Both parties fight with each other, just for themselves. I'm Judge Turek, and I approve this message. In the Senate, I will work with anyone to fight the corruption, clean up Washington, and make them work for us again.
How do you go from zero experience to flying for one of the world's largest airlines?
Fuck you, American Airlines, petty bitches.
Going to offer like early access to GTA 6 if you just enlist, not if you re-enlist. Because we couldn't do a draft in today's day and age. You did that, motherfuckers would be running for the hills and shooting themselves in the foot. But this would work on you fucking gooners born in 2007. This would fucking work. And oh my god, dude, I can't even believe this is a real story. I can't believe I have to cover this. I can't believe, but I have to. I have to fucking cover it. At the same time, Trump is saying that we're doing an economic D-Day on Iran. Economic D-Day. Oh, I'm sorry. Did your military campaign fail? Did the past 6 months of dropping every fucking bomb that we had on them fail? Oh, and now we're gonna do. You know what he's saying? He's saying that we are going to wildly punish any nation that trades with Iran. You mean China? You mean Russia? Oh yeah, because all those times you put sanctions on Russia worked. Shit. Nations like China and Russia and even fucking Cuba have lived under the sanctions regime of the United States of America for like 7 decades, bro. They know how to live in pain. They know how to survive suffering. This is such an unbelievable sign of defeat. Oh my god, this is such a pathetic sign of defeat. So we're going to be talking about that. At the same time, fucking Scott Bessent, I'm pretty sure he's the Treasury Secretary, he goes, yeah, we've got a spike in oil prices today. I really don't understand why. Oh, maybe it's because the pedophile Fuhrer said we're doing economic D-Day on Iran, and we're 6 months into an illegal war that has rendered about 25% of the world's oil flow fucking obsolete. Maybe that plays a role, you stupid chungus. And then, how could I forget? The U.S. debt has reached $40 trillion. It was 40 trillion when I woke up. It's 41 trillion now. That's the shit that we're living through. And fucking Rick Scott, the bald-headed reptilian shapeshifter motherfucker, comes out making this video like, this is really bad. You know, Congress needs to step in and balance the budget. Hey, cocksucker! You're part of the reason why we're 40 trillion in debt. You signed out of the big, beautiful bill, which cut taxes for the fucking Epstein class and raised the debt limit by another 5 trillion. This is your fucking doing, you stupid piece of shit. Nick Fuentes has cockroaches crawling all over him, like he's fucking Asmongold's little brother. And then, fucking Call of Duty, the military goy slop is. Dude, oh my god, they released a little video of their new nuke. You know, like you get a 25 kill streak in Call of Duty, and you get a nuke? Bro. First thing you gotta know, the military plays a huge role in the creation of every battlefield and every Call of Duty game. Okay, and a big part of that is a psyop to prepare you for boot camp, right? And why do I say that? It's because of this. I don't know how many, watch this. How many of you have ever held a MP5? Right? How many of you have ever held and fired an MP5? I'm sure it's not many of you. But how many of you know how to operate an MP5? Fucking all of you, huh? But you pull it back, you slide it up, you put it in the mag, you slap that bitch down. And meanwhile, I said MP5, you know what you pictured? A fucking MP5. Even though I'm just saying 2 letters and a fucking number, it could mean anything. But my God, you know how to do it. You know how to operate an M16. You know how to operate an M9. You know all these things. Because you want to know what we focused heavily on in World War I? Was teaching our soldiers how to fire a rifle, how to operate a fucking rifle. This is the first step of boot camp is normalizing these weapons and enemy weaponry and like how many of you know military lingo? I fucking use it. Copy that. Moving in 10-4. Like fuck. So the new Call of Duty is releasing a new nuke animation, and I'm not even gonna spoil it. Just wait for the end. We're gonna talk about it. Okay. Hi, how are you? I'm Chris Valenti. Welcome to the Valenti Pod. This is real independent media. I've never had a conversation with an advertiser, a sponsor, a billionaire, a PAC, any of that shit. All the money I make is grassroots funded by you, the viewer. So if you want to help out this channel, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with your group chat of dumb fuck idiots. However, if you do want to help the growth of the OAL media empire, the only Americans left, there's a couple of ways you can. You can buy merch, we got posters, we got mugs with the constant whiskey on there, we got hoodies, we got low-cut shirts, we got stickers, all that jazz is located down below. You can click
This a payphone, not a playphone? What the fuck? Has kids? Yeah, you're fucking cooked.
And then last but certainly not least, you can become a patron on Patreon.
Back to Orlando in September. So she's addicted to BBC. All I needed to know. Looking for an adventure. Someone that will only choose me. I smoke occasionally. I vape nonstop. Nope. Coloring. Hiking and camping. Okay. 35 though. She's kind of cute.
Without further ado, we gotta dive into this GTA story because we quite literally.
I don't know. Funny.
Army Battalion in Georgia offering 4 days of GTA 6 play.
Manila.
Re-enlistment incentive. A U.S. Army Battalion in Georgia is offering eligible soldiers a 4-day pass to play Grand Theft Auto 6 as a re-enlistment incentive once the highly anticipated game gets released this fall. You know what's funny about this shit? It ain't coming out. You're gonna re-enlist for 6 years, and then come the fall, that game's not gonna be released. That game is not ready to go. Garen fucking hit, and we're swapping 4 days of GTA 6 for 6 years of being in the fucking Legion of Brilliant.
Yeah, high key. What the fuck, dude? Like, this is insane, bro. I do not deserve to be treated like this, man. I don't know where I'm gonna find somewhere where I'll get treated with respect, but
eligible soldiers must re-enlist for a minimum of 2 years up to 6 years, Tomko said in a statement. What? 2 to 6 years fighting in Operation Epstein Fury so you can play 4 days of GTA 6? Oh my god, almighty dude. The video game is set to be available for Xbox and PlayStation gamers on November 19th, according to Rockstar Games. Re-enlistment incentives are common for the Army, but this one is an example of local commanders looking for options to ensure they get service members to re-enlist. Other incentives can include exemptions from some duties, parking privileges, and the service member's job performance tying into how they eat. We want to retain the best talent, and it's a credit to the creativity of our career counselor within the organization to develop this unique opportunity surrounding the launch of this popular video game, Tomko said. The 3rd Infantry Division was the #1 division within the Army for retention last year, with career counselors completing the mission within this brigade 90 days ahead of their mission requirement. According to Tomko. Dude, this is such a pathetic joke. This is such a sign of weakness. This is such a sign of capitalism just being a cancer. A cancer, dude. I mean, can you think of any game that is more voice slop than GTA? I can't. I'm gonna throw up. I'm not actually gonna throw up, but oh my god, it's diabolical. This is really a sign of a failing empire, and I hope you understand that when the United States of America, this empire's collapse is going to be so much faster than the collapse of the Roman Empire, all because of the fucking, the instant gratification and the social media and the Uber Eats and all that shit. Like, this is insane. This is so pathetic. Hey, MAGA. Is it a good sign when we're offering 4 days of GTA 6 for you to fight in the military for 6 years and die in Israel's war? Is that a good thing? Speaking of Israel's war, here is Donald declaring economic D-Day. No one has given the Islamic Republic of Iran a greater opportunity to make a deal than me. Tragically for them, they have failed to do. Therefore, today I am announcing the most crushing economic operation ever taken against any country. This will be economic warfare and isolation on an unprecedented scale. Their navy is gone, their air force is destroyed, their military factories are now irrelevant. Their currency is worthless, and their country is headed by a threat. Today, I am also announcing that any country that allows its financial institutions, businesses, airports, or government entities to provide any type of lifeline to Iran will itself face tremendous economic consequences. Oil smuggling, swap lines, cash transfers, exchange houses, ship registries, freight companies, it all needs to stop now. D-Day, and we stand with the United States of America to isolate and defeat the Iran threat. These maniacs are on the ropes, and these historic measures will cripple them and their ability to commit terror worldwide. Iran will never have a nuclear weapon. Thank you very much to this matter.
It's putting Iowa families in the hole. It's that not and only digging it deeper. He voted to raise costs. $2,000 more a year for Iowans. Call Congressman Nunn and tell him to vote to refund costs.
Our mission is to protect people.
You ready? You afraid? We created a cocktail that requires 7 unique ingredients. The most important one, 1800 tequila. The world's most awarded tequila, proudly poured at the world's best bar.
For the router, I don't pay anything for it.
The installation was super easy. I didn't have to go pick up anything on my own, and all of the equipment was included. It's just one and done. Anyone that needs any of those things should check out G-Fiber.
So, this will fail because we've been sanctioning the Iranians the entire fucking time. We've also sanctioned all of their allies, and guess what? They didn't do anything very good. They didn't do fucking shit, little Donald.
Little Donald, I need you to send every last Goya. Every last Goya needs to die in Iran, little Donald. Did you forget about the faulty television news of your raping children, little Donald?
That's my impression of the BBC. But let's talk about this for a second, what this means. Any country that allows its financial institutions, businesses, airports, whatever, any country that does anything be wrong will face tremendous consequences. This is again, even Cuba, right? These nations have lived under American